Hi everyone. In this video we're proving these two theorems necessary for your IB exam. And I typed this thing wrong, so this one, what we're going to do is prove in a group that the identity is unique and the inverse element is unique. So the first one we're going to prove in a group the identity is unique. And the way you want to do that is suppose they aren't unique. So suppose there are two identity elements. And we'll call them E and E to the T power. Let's call them that. So we have E and E to the T in our group. So let's use group notation. E star E to the T. Consider this. So we're multiplying our two identities. Then we have E star E to some T equals E to the T. If E to the T is the identity, then we have E star E to the T equals E. So this one is if E to the E is the identity, and this one's if E to the T is equals the identity. Since they equal each other, since these are the same and these equal, we have E equals E to the T power. Hence, they equal and they're not separate. They're the same. Okay, for the second theorem, we have to prove in a group that the inverse element is unique. So we want to suppose that we have two inverses. So we'll call it x sub 1 inverse and x sub 2 inverse in our group, in our binary group. Then, since they're inverses, they should equal E. So we have E star E sub negative 1 equals our inverse. And we have x star x sub 2 to the negative 1 equals E. So now we know that x sub 1 to negative 1 equals x sub 1 inverse star E. And that's definition of identity. So this is due to definition of identity. Okay, so simplifying, that gives me x sub 1 to negative 1, and I can rewrite E as x star x sub 1 to negative 1 from above. So that's from that. Okay, now I'm going to change my parentheses with the associative property and move this over. So I'm just copying this down. The parentheses there instead. I can put a 2 there, sorry. So that's due to associativity. We already know that this is E, so this is E star x sub 2 to the negative 1. And again, that's definition of inverse. So this is due to definition inverse. All right, now for identity, we know that this equals x sub 2 to the negative 1. And that's definition of identity. So therefore the inverse is unique. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.